Hey. Okay. How's that? How's that? Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's share this. How about we copy that link? That's right there. We go on Discord. Go down to the server. Server. He's always playing a fucking thing. At everyone. Lovely. Alright. Alright. Kinda wanna get Choso. How many of 10 levels? Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's gonna be a grind. When does this reset? It doesn't say. Wish I kinda knew, but oh well. Kinda learned that I have to be more enthusiastic in these videos, otherwise, when I actually make them into videos, it just doesn't work out. We need to do some grinding. What is my team? That's the real question. Okay, I was trying to do a leaderboard. It did work, but not good enough. I need to honestly just be better. There we go. Alright. Get it off of him. Put it on him. Beautiful. That means all of these should have that now. Yep, yep, yep. Good shit. We need to get that melee sword for him. I also want some more rerolls, but I don't really know the best way to do it. I need to do more expeditions, but that takes too long. I'm not doing that on stream. You might as well gouge your eyes out. I'd feel too bad. Alright, start game. Bam, bam, bam. It's been a while since I've actually just used my normal team. God, it looks like I've paid to win, but I really haven't. I just got so lucky. These guys are almost level 50 now. It's pretty cool. So this is that map where you have to put Dark Mage here. So then you get it all the way around there, all the way up there, all the way around here to here. Actually, you could probably put him way higher. Don't know. Would that work? I know I've just wasted so much money. Alright. There we go. Alright. That should work. Okay. Let's do this. I missed using Dark Mage. It's been a while since I've been able to use him. He's so good. It's just makes everything so much better. Oh shit, I thought he wasn't going to be able to hit them then. Did that hit everyone? Of course not. How much? Oh shit, that's not doing jack. Right, put that there. There we go. This is a really short map. And the fact that this covers almost the whole thing is just insanity. I guess you could call it sanity. Alright. We'll do this challenge. I want to do some of the basic challenges, and then we'll get back to summoning. I hate grinding for gems in this game. It feels like it takes so long. Alright, he's not doing too bad. I need to get much better equipment. I'm so bad at grinding for equipment. It's insane. I got your equipment though, so it's not too bad. I got really good damage, so that's pretty good. We're just gonna fully upgrade you here because 15% every second is just basically a startup before it gets to the... We should be fine now. It shouldn't be too hard, but I guess we can. I guess we can place this. Good shit. It's nice using this team again. I kind of miss it. It's such a nice team. It just works so well, and you can almost, like, fully max out each one immediately. Oh, and I've not used the buffer unit in quite a while. It's nice to see some decent damage. Yeah, I don't have the physical buffer on my team yet, though. Could probably replace him, but honestly, he does so much damage, I just don't need it. It's such good SPA as well. He has a nice little critical chance, too. I'm glad I got that on him. I think I need to get that up to 10%, really. So that'll be a pretty big boom in damage. Right, there we go. That's the daily done. Lovely. Good shit. Alright. I've got a decent amount of each one, not like loads. It's because I've evolved so much recently that I don't have much left. I kind of want to evolve Cursed... Is it Cursed Student? Hey, that's 10 more rerolls. I'm trying to get Unbound on Puppet. Yeah. So close. Yet so far. Come on, Puppet. Like, this will actually get me up to 400 rerolls spent. Because I'm doing so well. And I have so many unbounds at the moment. It's not exactly like life or death that I get another unbound, you know. Yeah, I have 6 unbounds, and they're on, like, some of the best units. I do wish I had it on Shadow. I can't get Shadow, so I'm trying to get it on Puppet, because I'm hoping that I get shiny thingy from the tournament. Not Puppet. Do I keep on calling her Puppet? Forgot her name now. I'm trying to get her off this. Toymaker. I forgot what she's called in the anime. It's not Puppet. Wait, what? Since when did that change? Oh. Right. Why was it Tengen? What the fuck? That threw me off guard so much. So my daily limits reset. Since the last time I played... What are the best ways to get rolls? How many can I get from that event? 28. Not a whole lot, then. Plus, I need to get the curse book and all that. I've barely even played this game mode. Because I can get... I think I have 2 of those. I think. The most I've played, I think, is the raids. Ooh, I should evolve Ichigo. I don't care about Ichigo, but I have him. That could be cool. I know he's a bit of a bother to evolve, but let's see. So how do I get that? Oh yeah, he's just that. Oh, he's quite easy to evolve. Just those? I can actually do this now. Because I can quick craft both of those. And we can get Ichigo. Which is pretty cool. He's not that good. But still cool. We could get a buff in the future. I just never trust Legendary to... I never trust a good Legendary to Mythic. Because they're normally not that good. They're a bit of a waste. And, you know, it's just... Ooh, I have 2. But I haven't got enough purples. Give me that. Okay, send him. I don't know if Primordial is his best. But yeah. We need 1 more Elf Mage. That's a big boost in damage, dude. You really do need to... do this, don't you? Because you just get such a big boost in damage. Alright. I should probably get this guy evolved, seeing as I have him as Unbound. Because I can literally do it now. He's going from that to that. What a jump. No, I'm joking. But I am going to do it. What are his stats? I'm pretty sure they're all going to be SSS, which is nice. He has the magic book, which I've given him, and I don't know what other equipment he uses. But I've heard that he did get a buff, which is nice. I can't remember what the buff is. But apparently he does more damage on his last 2 slots, like 20 or something like that % damage. Let me look it up really quick. You won't be able to see. But it'd be nice to know. If I go down... Oh my god, Discord. Yeah, 10 to 15%. Okay. So his upgrade 10 now 10% stronger, and that one's fit. Like, it makes it a bit more useful now. And all of his upgrade scaling have been increased, which is nice. He did get a pretty big buff. He's probably not the best unit in the game still. He's probably still just, like, okay. But he might still be worth using if you ever need a dark magical. This unit does not deal or receive damage when passing through enemies. Instead, it deals damage every tick to enemies within its aura. See, I don't understand this guy. I don't understand what that means. What do you mean every tick in his aura? Oh, shit. He's a spawner? Oh. But that's kind of cool. So that's dealing pretty good damage. And it's constant. But it's only at the start of his... And he hasn't got a massive range. Which is kind of the point. I need to level him up, really. How far can I level him up? If I can find him. Probably not very far. 27. Could be better. Could be worse. So, Hey ho. I was about to say, when did that increase? So he doesn't get a single range boost. Which I think is crazy. Does it end at the end of this? If so, then that does concern me a bit. Other than the fact that this could be insane. What about if you do this? Or what about if you do that? Yes! Could you imagine doing that on a boss? That's so funny. Hold on. Let's try and do it just anywhere. It might be a bit difficult. Okay, now it's not working. I feel like it has to, like, just be in range. Does it have to be, like, halfway? See, no, it wasn't. Yes! Look at the damage! I want to see his damage rank up. The only thing is, you'd want that just at the start. You'd want that right at the start of a round. More than anything. Unfortunately. But that still feels really broken. Especially how he becomes 10k here. Compared to just 4k. That could be insane just at the start of a tournament. Like, am I not wrong? And I don't even know what his abilities do. So he does that. When Black managed me to... 1 second. Let's use current damage. Increases by 5. Every 1 second decreases this meter by 2. Deal 125% of this unit's current damage in 25% of its range. You won't be able to get that. Ooh. He's also a critical hit merchant, which is nice. I like this guy. Wait, he seems fun. Like, he seems really fun. I kind of want to try it. Let's go take him to a match. Let's unequip you. And we'll equip Stone Alchemist. Just so we can get it, just some money. What does your thing do? Are you the second one? Please say the second one. I think he is. That's 10% damage, which is really nice. I love the ones where it's just 10% damage. So it just buffs them. So it just deals a bit of extra damage. It's nothing crazy. I want to try this out, but here. Can I manage? I just want to see if this works. I don't care what happens at this current moment in time. I just want to see if it works. Because I can... I've picked a bad stage for this, really. Because of these shields. If I picked any other stage, it would have been fine. Unfortunately. I'm just an idiot. Why is my range so insane? What the hell? Alright. Let's, auto upgrade all this. Let's actually play this event, because I've not actually played this event yet. Really. Like, I've done a lot of the event stuff, but I've not actually played the event. I've got it all through different means. I feel like if he's placed just a tad bit closer there, I feel like he's getting more out of that. I don't know. There. Yes. Perfect. Alright. That does damage to the shield, baby. Yeah, this is the worst map to do this on. That's all. This map genuinely, I couldn't have picked a worse one. What if I do it here? He even gets a little bubble. Plus, then, what, 50% of his range is, like, here. That could be in range for his little damage boosting antics. Okay. Well, we've passed this round now. There's no need to, think about it. Ooh, it does kind of work. Ooh, it does kind of work. Oh my god. Wait, this feels a bit broken, though. Especially if I'm dealing, like, upwards of 20k. No? Is that just me? Alright. We actually have stuff to claim. I also need to complete the battle pass, so I do need to do this one so that I can complete it, because I would like to get all of the rewards, and I would also like to get the Razor Jaw exclusive skin, which means I would have to purchase it, unfortunately. Let's go to summon. Wait, no, shop. Time to gamble. Time to gamble. Let's try and see if we can get this little toy maker with a decent trait. I do know you can click it. I feel like I always remember that as soon as I am close. I've done over 400 now. This is the most I've done for a Unbound, and I have 6 Unbounds. So I think I'm overreacting at a thing that is incredibly rare to happen. Just kind of my bad, I guess. Alright. We completed that one. Let's complete the next one. Sword. Enemies killed without a DOT can respawn at base up to 2 times. Well, that's fine. Right? I might enter matchmaking just so it's quicker. Because I ain't got time to solo it. Okay. God, this is a small map. Ooh, this map's gonna be easy as shit. Hell yeah, start game. This is gonna be so easy. What the hell? Let's place it here. If I do like... Oh, I wish I could kind of like shimmy it. You can almost get the whole map. Wait, you can almost get the whole map. That gets the very end. That's hilarious. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to do this. What happens if I do that? Does it then leave that area and then go there? No. I feel like I'm a bit too hopeful for this unit, to be honest. Okay. I haven't been upgrading these guys. What am I doing? This is like kind of a scummy way to get good damage. But there we go. Doesn't matter if they respawn because we're just going to kill them again extremely quickly. Look at all these damage indicators. Look at my damage, dude. This is mental. He's dealing loads of damage, and then he's dealing loads of damage. And then I guess, just to entertain it, we'll put down a damage over time. God. No, yeah, I'm too strong for this one. I want to know how hard this last stage is going to be. That's what I want to know. You can do these as much as you want. Alright. Bye-bye, Razor Jaw. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay. Quests. Oh, I only got that one. Hey, let's go. I'm so sorry, man. If he's still in there, and I've just completely abandoned him, I feel quite awful. Well, these are the last ones we can get out of this event, so... Please, Unbound, please, please, I beg. I beg. Unbound. 1, 2, 3. You know, maybe some things weren't meant to be. Alright. Well, that was a bit sad. We're gonna load this time. Load. Oh, I keep on doing that. I need to equip that. Okay. Oh, wait, which then also I can just do this. I didn't even... Oh, my God. I didn't even think about that. And then heat. Oh, God. I'm such an idiot. You could have been doing about 2k more damage this whole time. Alright, where's this event? I should be able to do the last one now. Enemies spawned from cloners and summoners have 1% HP, but gain free shield. So I need a shield breaker, really. God, 15k. I could imagine this one's hard, though, so I will enter matchmaking. Just because I don't know how difficult it's going to be, and I don't want to waste the thing you have to spend to get into it. Just feels a little bit wasteful. That's all. Especially because there's 3 whole things going on. Alright. Alright. There we go. Start game. Start game. Those 2, I'll be able to handle on myself. Yeah, I can handle these ones. Ooh. Yeah, if I place him there, He's going to cover a decent bit of ground. As long as he places quick. Okay. That works for me. Granted, I'm not going to be able to kill them. But hey, he put down Crow. This is why you, that's why you get teammates. So I can cover these two, but I can't cover these two. I don't understand how this stage works, so it'll be kind of a trial and error sort of thing. But hey, how can you lose when you have this guy on your side, right? God, okay, he has one of the best times in the game. Hell. Alright, so it doesn't work how I thought it did. I thought it equipped to both, but it can only go on to one. I mean, still, it's alright. It'll just have to do. Unfortunately. What I probably should have done, actually, is this. Right? 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 Yeah. I'm sorry, doesn't... Oh, yeah, that's so much smarter. Because now he's just destroying them. I don't need you here anymore. Alright. You're going to be useful somewhere else. You're going to guard this one. Okay. I don't know what comes out of this one, but you're guarding it now. That's your schnizzle. He's guarding them. He's guarding that one. We just need one guarding this one. And he covers the whole thing. So you're guarding this one. Hey, there's actual enemies coming out of here. Luckily, I can do that. Okay, now I know how this stage works, and I understand how multiple paths will work at the same time. I'm not too fussed here. Okay. Granted, now the game will be easy. Jeez, they are... That is insane, actually. She's going to be the shield breaker, actually. I should probably put her here. Where's this boss? Oh, he's on here. Oh, perfect. Alright, what we're going to do is... We're going to put this to the strongest. And we're just going to shred his HP. Like, there's no tomorrow. Yes. This is far too easy for someone like me. Oh, there's more waves. I'm just an idiot. Okay. There we go. Here's the last wave, even. Because I'm an idiot. I didn't realize. Oh, shit. We have another electric dude. Where's Crowboss going? There. I'm going to keep him there just in case. Thank God they're not coming out of this bot. Hey, did we win? Yo, dude. 15k is kind of insane. And now that I have it unlocked, I just didn't want to have to go through all the stages, but now that I have it unlocked, I'm quite happy. Alright, is there anything in the shop that I need? I need to get his evolution item. I think that's for him. I'd have to imagine. I'd have to imagine. So there we go. Can't get anything else here. There's no point. That all sucks ass. Let's use the rest to summon. Hey, I kind of want a shiny Dark Mage. I'm not really banking on getting one. But, you know. I kind of need these. This is probably stupid. Because now I'm going to get loads. But hey, now I have a bunch of cool skins. There's another one of him. See, now I can do that. And I'm good. Because now I've got them all. Oh my god. Sorry, why are the pull rates here so good? Okay, what's on the calendar? I didn't even realize there was a bloody calendar. Oh. That's funny. Alright, what can I do here? So that's 5k, that's 2k, that's 2k, that's 5k, that's 1k, that's 1k. Okay. Okay, I understand the event now. I've technically done the event now, so... Okay, when I have the evolution item, I can actually evolve this guy. Which is always a win in my books. I think I can evolve him. Yeah, no, I can't. I thought I had enough. That's a bit awkward. What do I need? I didn't realize I was so broke. Okay. Blue and purple. Alright then. Okay, so I need blue and purple. I need 20. I need 17. How much? I mean, technically, I can completely replace some of these. If I go here. I don't need reds. And I don't need greens. Alright. How far can that get me? Cursed Immortal. Quick Craft. Alright, I can get one of them. That's always a win. If I press play and go on to challenges and then do this one, and then, yeah. Okay. Ugh, got 7 shields. That's insane. I can't use him, so I'm gonna have to use him. Okay, that's just annoying. I'm sorry, why? Luckily, this guy has insane range. I've never noticed how good his range is. Alright. Oh, shit, he's on 1 tick. Well, thoughts and prayers. Why make it this difficult? How many ticks does she do? Ooh, 4? Just 4? Okay, that's pretty good. To be fair. I'm going to let this carry on just because I can't destroy it. Oh, the resistance changed. Okay, so I can actually use you. Oh, it's just for visuals. They don't give you a boost. They make your account look better. And they make you look sweatier and better at the game, but technically, there's no real boost that you get from it. The only boost I would say you get from going for stuff like shinies is the fact you know the game. So I guess you kind of know how to use the characters, but that's just a given. We're going to upgrade these two. I am unlucky enough to never have gotten a shiny mythical yet. I have done half pity to get Shadow, and I still haven't got him. How did you get all your unbounds? Very lucky. I will show you how I got them all. I have 6 in total. And I'm pretty sure I got about half of them in under 200 rerolls. One of them, I think, is under 100. I'm trying to go for my 7th one now on Toymaker. But that one's taking me a lot longer. I'm up to like 420. That's killing me. But yeah. That's kind of the thing that's going on here. I don't have any trait rerolls left at the moment, though. Just trying to evolve another unbound I have. That Cursed Immortal. Let's do that. Give them the damage buff. Alright. Let's show off how I got half my... And it's not just like... I didn't cheat. I didn't get a lot of trait rerolls. I got half of these unbounds just from the, what's it called? Just from codes. Alright, so. Let's, filter them out. And let's press on Unbound. Apply. So I have 6 unbounds, right? 6. Let's see how much it took to get each one. So, my Crow. Only 215, which I thought was insane. My first ever unbound. 205. I got this the day I started the game. I didn't even play a match before I got him unbound. Elf Mage. 38 rerolls to get unbound. 38. This game is 99% luck. 158. And then the last one, I forgot who it was on, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, you. 8th Sword. 95. If you add all of those together, I don't even... Is that even 1,000? I don't think that's 1,000. And now I'm trying to get it on Toymaker. I'm at 429 at the moment. It's kind of annoying. I only want that because I ain't got nothing better. Alright, let's see what I need to evolve my custom wall. Alright, so if I quick craft these... Yeah. Let's quick craft you. Alright. So we need 75. You just have to get really lucky. That's all it is. I didn't use any luck. I didn't use anything like that. I don't need yellows, actually. How many have I got now? 73. I don't need any pinks. That should be enough. This is where I do in fact need yellows, and I do in fact need pinks. No, okay. And we can finally evolve Cursed Immortal Black Sun. Did you get an assist from the credit card? So. I'll be honest. I got a little bit of an assist. Not a whole lot. So, I brought one of that one. And that was only to get villain coins. Because I needed them. I got 2 of this one because of the skin. But it was nice to get the rerolls. And I got the starter bundle. But even if you add all of those up, they contributed to nothing. Because that's not even as much as I spent to get to the point I am at for Puppet. Or, in this game, Toymaker. Because I can't call her Puppet because he's Puppet. So technically, I wasted my money and didn't get anything off them. Technically. So yeah, it's unfortunate really. I like spending these on this so I can get more reroll. So I can get more gems. Over rerolls. I don't know why. It's because I'm trying to get him, man. And of course I have VIP, but that's only because it just makes the whole game just so much more convenient. And if I'm going to buy anything, it's going to be that. To be frank. That's a bit of a waste of money, isn't it? Let's see how much 100 gets me. 'Cause I'm a little bit broke. Let's feed you up now. Okay. That's a lot more damage than you was dealing. To be fair. Still not a lot, though. How much more will it take? 'Cause I don't want to spend all my shit. 25 definitely won't be enough, but I want to try it. I only want this because he's really cheap. And I figured out a fun little thing that you can do. It's kind of interesting. If you... Let's just equip him. Let's just equip this little guy. And then if we do this... No, I did it wrong. If you do... that, you have to try and clip it. That happens. And then, hey, if you do that, then that happens. And then look at your damage just absolutely skyrocket. Where's my damage? The only downside is it hits like this tiny radius. That's the only downside. But he just did 1.2 million. My thoughts are, if I bring him to this damage tournament, then I don't think he's meta. He's good, but he's not meta. Do you want to see a showcase? I have all the time in the world. So if we go here, and if you place him, it doesn't matter where you place him. The way that his unit works is, so if you put him here, he spawns himself onto the map. You can then upgrade him. And look, he does the exact same, he has the exact same health as that. He passes through them, so he doesn't die to these things. He does about half the damage, but he just carries on going. And then he just respawns once he gets to here. So he doesn't have what everyone else has, like a little sort of attack radius. Instead, he constantly goes back and forth within this little thing. So, it's pretty good. I wouldn't call it the most amazing unit in the world. By any means. Because once they're out of this radius, he's useless. Like, he's just not good anymore. He does a lot of damage. Like, he does a lot of damage. And what I was thinking is, if you place him at the start, so let's go to a random story mode act. I need to start on one of these, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one, I think. So if we just We'll do hard mode. Makes it more different. Makes it more interesting. If we do this, right? Frankly, it's not going to work out perfectly because he's a bit too expensive. But if I manage to place him, that's the furthest I can place him. Start the game. And of course, we'll place him afterwards, just as... So right now, we won't be killing them because we just don't deal enough because this is a bit of a higher stage. But once he's fully evolved, leveled up, the hope is that he's a lot better. So this is the hope. This is my kind of plan for this character. And of course, all of these could probably be dealt with externally. You know, if I just do like that. He's really just a placeholder to take care of stuff early game. That's sort of my thing. You can place him a bit further away, so he does do more, like, he goes on for a bit longer. Of course, you can do that. I wouldn't call this meta, and I wouldn't say do this, but I think it's funny. And plus, you're going to be getting a lot of damage, because he's doing all the damage. Yep, there we go. See? You could probably sell him. And to be fair, we'd still be doing fine. That's what I want to do. I want to max him out and then sell this. Alright, so. We're now dealing a decent amount of damage. If we carry on. Ooh. That's scary. So we are still going to need him. Because he isn't breaking these. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping he would. It's the only way I see him being very good. If I'm going to be honest. It's just sort of sitting here and just dealing a lot of chip damage to things. You could sell him. You could place him there. So then lucky, now he goes on for a lot longer. And then he respawns by the time they get there anyway. And he doesn't die immediately, and he could probably do better against certain things. But I don't know if I'd call him meta. He's good, but I don't think he's meta. Because now he's just one-shotting everything. He's definitely better than Grimjaw. And his final upgrades have been buffed, so now he does do more damage. So overall, I wouldn't say he's meta, but I would say he's a very good unit to use. If he's your first mythic unit, he's really good. If he isn't, he's a bit shit. Like, I'm not going to use him. But I ended up getting, you know, that on him, so why not use him, I guess. The only gripe I have with this game is I'm not a big grind person. Like, I can't sit here and grind out this game. Just because I get so bored. And it's not just a place down stuff, press on macro, and then let it do its thing kind of game. Like, the other game that did that. Forgot its name completely. UTD. It's not the same as UTD. But, hey man. We actually evolved it, which is nice. So, I'll take that. We kind of showcased it off a little bit. But, he's a pretty decent unit. You would just use everything else. I'm trying to get Shadow. I don't know why I'm wasting all of my rerolls when I'm going to get Shadow and I'm not going to have any rerolls for it. So I want to get Toymaker to have Unbound because it would be insane. But I don't know how good Shadow is. And he seems a bit high maintenance. You have to, like, you know, use his summons and stuff. And that just seems like a whole lot of effort, if I'm going to be honest. I could save them up. But, Don't know if it's really worth it. Hey, man. Just grind. You get a bunch of these villain things, so I would just spend all of them on these trait rerolls. They're super dirt cheap. You can get 10 every 1,000. I think you can get, like, I think it gives you about 150 or something like that. Or like 200 or something like that. Stupid like that. And that's pretty, that could get you, your next, whatever it's called in this game, Unbound. So. Plus, this is a bit random, I do have a guild. Anyone who joins this guild will get exclusive help from me, because your usernames will be here, and I will personally add you. Any more for my tournament for modifiers 23 and 50% speed? Which tournament's that? But yeah. If you join my guild, or I invite you, you just ask and I'll invite you. As long as you play the game, and you actually want to play the game, I'll happily help newer players. I'm happy to do so. Do you mean this one? No, not this one. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm not very good at this one, apparently. I need to search up how to do it properly. I also need to get the equipment for my Unumaki. I think I'm going to do that now. Because I keep on meaning to do it, but I keep on not doing it. Because once again, I don't like grinding. I actually need to get both of these. So, ugh. I have to get both of them. Can't really be bothered. But at the same time, I need to do like 10 mastery stages or something like that for quests. Yeah, I need to do 10 mastery stages or 25 or something like that. This one's actually a lot better because I kind of want to do this so I can try and get Megami. Actually, yeah, shit. Let's do 25 mastery stages. This is not going to be boring whatsoever. Yay! This is probably something that I should do overnight, to be honest. But I need to do 20 to get pity, so might as well start. I'll try and do that only place down 5 units thing that's trying to get me to do. Might as well. A trait reroll's a trait reroll, I guess. Okay. I quite like this map. I think it's one of my favourite maps. It's very simple. I like the simple maps. They still look good, but they're just simple. Just get the shit. They should get shit done. So I've placed those 4, and then all I'll need to do is place you. Actually, no. You'll be better to place than this one. If I place him here. Apart from the fact that this is taking far too long. Okay, so I need to figure out better tech. Remember, this is only to beat this one mode. What's it on? Win with only 5 units placed. Alright, so I can now do this, and now I can do this. Okay. Crow's good for stuff like this because he hits multiple times. See, he like just completely destroys them. So why not? Okay, I know what to do. Max out. We'll get him maxed out. He should be able to easily solo this. It's one of the easiest game modes in the game. I hope I just get them quick. And then I don't have to do 25 of them. At least now. I at least want Inumaki's. Or, well, Salmon Sorcerer. I need his. At the very least for tournaments because it's so good. can now auto-upgrade you. His last attack is every 3 ticks. And it's in a massive cone AoE, so we're just gonna basically tear through this. And this is probably gonna be what we use. Of course, I can only use 5 right now, so... Obviously, after I get this thing done, I'll be able to use all of these. Which I will do. I'll just place each one down. Because they're so weak, I shouldn't even need to really level them up. I mean, I'll just use him. And then just use him to deal shields. Should be quite easy. Oh yeah, this is genuinely the easiest thing I think I've ever done in my life. Absolutely just destroying it. For God's sake, he would actually be unironically really good for this stage. I'm testing that shit out. Why would he actually be good for this stage? She can go for now. He could actually be really good for this stage. That's so annoying. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, the whole match. I fucked up. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. It's 1 trait reroll. I should be okay. Doing this will get me 15, so... Hey-ho. But yeah, literally, all I would have to do is, like, place him here. Right? Right? I'm not stupid, am I? It's just these little stragglers. Yeah, he does destroy shields. Wait, he's a good shield destroyer then. Hold on. Hold the front door. Can I put it even further away, please? Wait. This is insane. He's actually a really good shield destroyer. Alright. Shit. I'm lacking. Oh, shit. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but it kind of works out. I can solo the weekly. It's just, I've already done it. Puppet's one of the best units in the game. Straight up. No, yeah, this guy's kind of insane. For destroying... shields. Which is nice. I am gonna lose. I've noticed. Yeah, Puppet's one of the best units in the game, just because it's got such good utility. I would definitely recommend going mainly for Puppet. Alright, we should be fine now. We've kind of caught up on backlog. I kind of want to upgrade him, just to see if he does good. Alright, once again, if you join my my guild, I will personally be able to help you with everything. But yeah, look, and then he should spawn perfectly to kind of just like destroy another bunch. So, theoretically, there's a corner. And theoretically, that corner is it's a very sharp corner. You have to agree. So what about if you do that? That's too short. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Yes. Yes. You can make it even quicker. You can make it even quicker. That's the funniest thing. It works so well. It works so well. God, this is so fun just to experiment with. Okay, can I do it even shorter? There is a way to do it incredibly short. Because I did it. It's just really hard to replicate. There it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that just something? Isn't that just something? Isn't that just something? That's doing 7 odd K. Or something like that. Every, like, millisecond. Obviously, he's getting a bit crippled by all of these. Which is fair enough. But if these guys didn't have shields right now, this would just absolutely melt them. Like, it wouldn't even be funny. He just soloed the boss. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's really funny. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's really funny. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure you make it even quicker. Like, that's literally 7k damage every point something seconds. Add a slow onto that, or a stagger, or puppet, and holy shit. This is just actually stupid. So if we get puppet on here, obviously I could put a slow on, but I haven't got the Inumaki thing yet. If we get puppet here, obviously we can probably make puppet this whole arena. Yeah, we can. If we get him, right? Yes. And then if we make him as strong as possible, right? Not only do you know, you have a pretty strong fucking unit, but then you just do this. And then you just look at this damage, and you just kind of feel a bit sick. And, you know, you kind of start to feel a little bit nauseous, to an extent. Just because this unit, let's compare. He's doing actually a lot more than I expected. He is dealing a lot of damage. Is Crimson good? I've heard he's pretty good. Or you could do the boring route. And, you know, you'd still be good. It's like, that's a lot of damage. You know. Just for them to then get hit by the power of rewind time. And then they all get hit back. And then he carries on. Of course, a slow would make this thing genuinely mental. But I was just trying to see if he would be, like, the best he could be. Right, I'm tempted to buy the Battle Pass. 300, that's 700, that's 1,100, 1,600, 1,000, 2,100. Yes, Dark Mage is the best unit in the game. 2,700, 3k, and I kind of want the Crimson unit color. I think I'm going to buy the Premium Pass. I am going to have to make this very much blacked out, so that I don't leak all my credit card information. Just to make sure it has blacked it out, right? Yes, okay. As much as I want to share all my credit card information, I would much rather not. You can join the guild. I just need to know your username, and if you could join my server, that would be sick. Okay. We got the premium battle pass. How exciting. I kind of just wanted it for this. Also, his shiny is fucking awesome. It's so good. But yeah. That's a lot of stuff. Dude, the crimson color just goes so hard. And it matches my guild. It matches my guild, you know. And it just kind of goes a bit, like, dummy insanely hard. Ooh, Elf Mage. I want a shiny one. I've realized I've got much less rerolls than I expected to get. But, you know. I actually got 2 Elf Mages there. I needed 1 so that I could actually finish off upgrading it. So that works out really well. That's the wrong thing completely. Where's Free Run? Do any of them have good stats? Are any of them shiny? No. That's fine by me. Hold on. Let's just peek the damage. God, it just goes up so much. It goes up so much. It's insane. Alright. Nice. That's a lot of damage. Now, that's a lot of damage. Alright, do you reckon we can get Unbound? Do you reckon? Do you reckon? This is terrifying. Ah! We're close to getting Forsaken, but that's just not the one I want. Yeah. I'm not... My luck... I think my luck's ran out. So I need to reset my luck on Toymaker. And then we'll be back. Better than ever. Alright. Have you joined me, good sir? Or at least tell me what your username is. And then I can invite you. Send me your username. Or say it in the chat. And I will add you. And you can be the first member of my guild. How exciting. Dude, it looks so good. Can you only put it on one guy? Dude, that's... Ooh. Ooh, ooh. That's gonna be so fire. Can you equip it on everyone? It kind of fits all of these. It kind of fits, like, all of them. Alright. Oh yeah, go for Unbound. Even if you don't get it, you're so close to getting it, it's genuinely just not going to be much of an issue. Oh, that looks so fire. Oh my god. It looks so good. It suits all of them so well. Now that's that shit. Oh, they're all dead. I need to add a picture to the guild, but I still don't know how you do it. It drives me insane. I'm like an elderly man who doesn't understand technology. He's just going slowly insane. But yeah, eventually we get like 90 trait rerolls. And by the time I get to that, I will hopefully have this fucking secret unit. Okay. I should probably grind to get this stupid thing. Okay. Let's continue. I'm still in the process of making a Noob to Pro video, but the first video is unuploadable. It's just such a shocking video. It just isn't coherent. The editing's so bad. Half the stuff I made, I'm completely silent while filming it. Because I must have been really tired while filming it. I literally got an unbound on one of the clips, and I didn't even make any noise. So, yeah. The only thing with this is, I kind of don't know if I can place it or not. That's my only thing. I'm going to put that there. And I can sell it, and I can put it there. And then we're fine. And now it's easy. Did you not get it? Oh, it's making you go to pity. Damn. That's harsh. Luckily, you're only 28 away from pity, so it's not exactly like it's the end of the world, and Primordial's not even that good on him. So it's not the end of the world. I say that, I think Primordial technically is his second best trait. Just because of the amount of range you get. So yeah, now I can just leave it. And we're fine. This isn't even hard. We can even place this, do this, and then put it onto shielded. And then she'll just constantly deal damage to all the shielded ones. It's not, like, too bad. She does a free tick combo. He does a free tick combo. And now he has a damage buff. I got Primordial again. Oh, no, yeah, still go for it, man. Realistically, you have nothing to lose. All you have to do is not use him until you have 28 rerolls. And getting 28 rerolls isn't that hard. A daily almost gets you half of that. I reckon you'll get Unbound in about 100 rerolls. You'll probably have about 70 rerolls left. That's my prediction. I think if you manage to get Primordial again, keep it until you have enough for pity. Otherwise, just keep on going. Because Primordial's still good. But Unbound's just so good, you have to risk it. Did I say Primordial? Unbound. I think it's a Primordial. Twice, and now I have Strength 2. Fair enough. Alright, maybe don't take my judgment now. Apparently it's not very good. Did you buy any from the villain store? From the event? Oh my god. Alright. I've mucked up a little bit. I should be fine. But all of them... But I haven't used event coins yet. No. Do you have the normal event coins, like the golden ones, that you can use, that you get from getting units? Did you use all those on trophy rolls yet, or do you have some of those banging around? Because they could become useful. You might have enough. You might have enough. I kind of want to turn my fan on, but I don't know if it's going to make the audio awful. I'm going to test it. Okay. Right, you can't really hear it. If you can hear a noticeable fan That's because there's a noticeable fan. Oh, I forgot it makes that noise. Well, if I do that, technically that should block it out. We'll see. It's very warm. It's very warm. It's very warm. It's very warm. How many rerolls have you got left, and how much have you got till pity? Because that will probably be the deciding factor here. You have 39 rerolls, or it's 39 until pity. I thought you was close to getting Unbound. Oh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, keep Forsaken for now, man. I thought you said you were 228 away from getting it. I was like, dude, you're about to get it. Yeah, go for it. I didn't know you was that far away. Damn, dude. Shit. My bad. That's partially my fault. Really. Yeah, save it for now. The thing is, you need to risk it because it's the best unit. So if you don't, then you're not going to have the best unit. And you're just going to be a bit unfortunate. Plus, Forsaken's still pretty good. Crit chance is always one of the best things you can get. So overall, yeah, hold on to that for now. I'd say you shouldn't reroll for traits if you're going for Unbound unless you have 200 or over. Because otherwise you're just going to have your heart absolutely, like, shattered. And then you're going to feel so defeated because you're constantly trying to go for it. Whereas if you spend, like, 200, you're like, right, I've spent a massive amount now. It's probably not going to end how I want it to. But if you're constantly spamming it, then you kind of get defeated because you're like, oh, I'm not getting many rerolls. This is what I need to get. I think these 15 rerolls will get me the trait I want on my Toymaker. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Oh, shit. Oh, crap, I haven't... Dude, I'm so off my game. What's going on? Oh, these guys are almost level 50. That's nice. Isn't that nice? That's all I really need. I mean, I can probably solo it from here. Which is nice. It's just this cone AoE is just insane. There we go. Like, look how quick it just gets melted. Especially with Black Flames. The fact that Black Flames get equipped before shields are broken, I think is kind of insane. Wait, what? What do you mean 2 out of 20 pity? I got that. Huh? When? Shit. I didn't know I got that. I need to go re-roll on it and equip it. Dude. Since when? Of course it's the one I don't want. I still need it. It's not the one I want. Since when did I get that? Yeah, I got it. When? That feels so random. Well, it's cool, I guess, but... Okay. Let's go and get it up. All I really want's the damage to be good. I don't really care about the rest at the moment. Promise ring. Because I don't have many. I'm pretty broke on this. I just want the damage to be decent. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to. Hey, yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Well, this should automatically make him so much stronger. Yeah, look at that. That's a good amount of damage. Hell yeah. Now I just need the one for Inumaki, and then I'm happy. That's what I'm saving all of my equipment rolls for the Inumaki one. And then I'll be happy. Ooh, what do I have in? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Is that from getting the promise ring? I think that's from getting the promise ring. Wait, that's huge. Please say shiny. Oh, God. One day I'll get a shiny. The one I want the most is shiny Freeran. Alright. 6 whole re-rolls. I taste an Unbound coming my way. Okay. I should really stop praying. It doesn't seem to be working very well. Almost at 500. Unbound pity. For God's sake, why does this have to be the unit that I go to pity for? Why couldn't that be the one that I got in 38? Because it's really good for tournaments. Also, all I'm saying is, I better stay in top 5. There's 2 days left. I just want my 50 trait rerolls and my gems, and I'm just happy. And I'd like to get this, because it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I need a good duo. Where's Cranky Lanky when you have him? Hopefully I stay in top 1 for this. That would be cool. Because then I'd get the shiny and 750 crowns. That would be really cool too. I'd be really happy with that. Yeah, you can't get the rainbow from here. I'd like to get either black or white. Because that's just a simple one you can put on, like, anything. I think white would be the coolest, but black would be cool in a way that all my units are for some reason, like, super edgy and dark. But yeah. I have to carry on. I don't wanna. This will be quite easy to get. 100 waves isn't that bad. Why did I come here? I have a little bit of these fuels, so I might as well throw it in. It's not going to last long. I won't get much from it, but something, right? Oh yeah, also, Expedition Shop. If you have enough coins, you can just buy trait rerolls from here. Like, I can just buy 3. I'm actually going to do it. It's very stupid, but you get quite a few, and I only need them right now for buying stuff. But a whole 3, that could make the difference. It didn't, but hey, 15% damage is 15% damage. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Let's carry on. The grind cannot stop. I guess I have no choice but to carry on until I get this stupid technique amplifier. Apparently you can get it so that you get 65% on the first upgrade, meaning you don't need to upgrade your unit whatsoever. And it just does that 65% straight away. That's really good. So currently he does 20% for each one. Triple that is good. It is good. It is good. By the way, once again, if you are in the stream right now, if you want to join my guild, just text your... not text, just put your username in the chat, and I'll invite you to it. You can join if you want to. You don't have to join. It's not the end of the world. Of course, I don't care if you contribute, really. It would be nice for you to contribute, but I don't really need it. Just because everything's cheap, a lot of it's useless, and the only thing we'd need it for is member slots, and so far we don't even have 10 members. So, once again, if you want to join, put your username in the comments below. Just so I can see it, because I have to manually input it, so... Okay, then. To be fair, what about if I only place these down? Would that change anything? Would that make this easier or harder? I don't really know. We'll see. Seems about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. There isn't a massive major difference. Oh well. Although I guess this way, technically, we've only placed 5 units, so we could still get that. Technically, we could still get that, so you never know. You never know. Wait for them to get maxed out, make good money. 8 out of 25. God, that gives you a lot of gems, man. And a lot of Battle Pass XP. That's insane. Okay, now we can start upgrading you. I'm going to wait a second just because technically I don't even really need to upgrade this guy. It's just doing good enough. Yeah, it would be nice to have that unit just to break these shields a bit quicker. Just makes my life a little bit easier. And just a little bit more funny. I think that unit won't be great for most game modes. He's not the best shield breaker, obviously. He could be really good. But hey, Crow's really good on his own. We're close to getting to level 55. The grind to 100 is still on its way. Luckily I complete this stage pretty quick. I don't think you can really beat it much quicker. Technically. I mean, technically you definitely could. I'm trying to get this stupid pinned quest done. Yippee-ki-yay. I still didn't get it. Why? This seems to be worse. I make just not enough money. Broke ass. Once it's at this stage, it's fine. No, it seems okay, actually. Because then I can do this. can do this, and we can start getting started on these upgrades, so it kind of works out. See which way's quicker, I guess. Beautiful. Just save up a bit of coin. What I could technically do is this. Incredibly simplifies things. And then technically I can also do, oh shit, this. And then technically I could also do this. And we should defeat the game very quickly. Lovely. Okay. Please just give me the unique technique amplifier. Pretty please. Grubs. Babushka. Still haven't got it. Alright, I want to try out using this guy again. I believe he can be useful for stuff like this. I believe. Yeah, and seeing as it doesn't seem to really change much, I might as well just do that. He's just so cheap. I feel like it's a shame not to use him. He could be a good way to get kills really quick in tournaments. He just doesn't do enough damage. See, if he was doing 40k, then it's a different story. He'd be getting kills like there's no man's tomorrow, but it's just not happening. Irritatingly enough. It's like, look, you do that, and then... It's going to be really hard to adjust. Is that working out? Yeah. Look at that. Well, it's going too quick, so it's not actually doing anything. Okay. That might be working pretty good. Yeah, that's working pretty decent. Okay. Let's make all of these strong. I can definitely do better, that's the only thing. This map's a bit crooked. That's the only thing. This map's a little bit difficult. There we go. I think he's doing something now. If I was to sell him, is he actually doing anything? He is. If he was to be max level, is he doing anything? Of course, if you just get rid of the first few. He's not doing an awful job. He is getting rid of a lot of these shields, which is still helpful. You know, that's not unhelpful. You know, we're sorting out this issue a lot quicker. He's just not the be-all, end-all, apparently, unfortunately. 12k damage is a little bit shit, but to be fair, the only thing he has is that. So he's not really doing a whole lot of damage. Did I get it? No. Ooh, wait, this could be good. Hold on. Alright. Eventually he'll be placed, right? That's the hope. Alright. Watch this shit. Yeah, that's lovely. It placed them. Alright. Yeah, look. Now he's getting rid of all these. Okay. That's pretty good. It's a nice little distance where it's actually doing something. Okay. He might be usable. I don't know why I'm trying my hardest to make this thing usable. See, and then we can just make him as strong as possible. And he's actually doing some kind of damage. Which is nice, I guess. Alright. Thing is, 12k is not the worst. It's not the best. The only reason it's good is because his SPI is so low. He's doing probably roundabout more damage than Crow is without Black Flame. So it's not like anything insane. Like, he's doing quite a lot of damage compared to Crow. Normally, that is. Otherwise, there isn't much of a difference. As long as it's in this circle, technically it doesn't change anything. Hey, he's got that 10% crit chance. I'm gonna get it one day. Don't you worry. My god. How many times did I fucking press on this thing, man? Alright. Hey, 540 subs. Hey, life's going up. See, I'm making some permanent viewers, hopefully, on this kind of content. I feel like on a corner it would be best. Yeah, see, it comes like that bit. Alright. Sure. I don't think I'm ever going to use this guy. He's a bit rubbish. He just doesn't work good with shields. You need a slow unit for this guy. Or a stun. Realistically. There we go. So this actually makes them quicker. Which is interesting. Are these fully upgraded now? Yeah. Alright. He's doing pretty good on the destroying shield department, I guess. Just don't have a lot going for him, that's all. I do need to get his equipment, but I don't really know what it does. And I'm pretty sure I read through it, and it just really doesn't seem that crazy. But oh well. He's working hard, I guess. Working hard, hardly working, right? Doing barely any damage, because all he's doing is breaking shields. Oh well. Please give me this item. It's all I want. I don't want anything else. If it gives me another promise ring, I'm going to throw my PC out the window. Give me that good old technique amplifier, mate. I'm going to get it one day. Surely. It just feels like a chore. Getting stuff like this. It feels like I'm not having well, it's a very loose term, but having fun doing it. Just feels like I'm being like forced. Which I'm not really, but I mean this is of my own volition. I could just stop, but you know. Why would I do that? We're almost 12 away from this. That's 7.5k. I need to do the math of how much it's going to take me to actually get Shadow. Probably a lot, though, realistically. Alright, there we go. We've got our little shield breaker going. He gets the job done. Hey, completely maxed out. There's no point in maxing him out, because he doesn't do fuck all. Maxing him out is way more important. Yeah, that gets him to the cone AoE. You see, now we can max him out, because he's, you know, a little bit less important. There we go. He's dealing damage now. There's always that. Hey, these are level 50 now. Isn't that nice? Oh yeah, he's also getting XP from this, which I guess is kind of nice. Please, give me the technique amplifier. Then I can move on to go get free runs. Because I need free runs very badly. Very, very badly. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Did I get it? No. You're actually joking. Did I get another promise ring? What is this shit? Of course this is making me do all this. Alright. This is the good part about him being so cheap. Okay. You know what, actually, he has his uses. If you look at that. He's good for anyone that gets past that bit. So there's always that, I guess. I just can't get him for that. There we go. Oh, that's really good. It's not too far that way, so he's still hitting them pretty decently. That's what you like to see. See, if he did 40,000 damage, then, hey, this thing would be meta. He'd be insane. He'd be like, you need to get this guy. But, you know, 11k max just is not it. He's only dealing half his HP. Like... Luckily, he's not that expensive. He's actually doing quite a lot, though. Surprisingly. Well, they are weak enemies, so I one-shot them no matter what. Getting a crit chance up in here. Look at that. I genuinely can't believe I got another promise ring. That's so annoying. Why can't I just get the item I want? Alright, we're gonna get this item, we're gonna make it good, gonna equip it, test it, and then probably on stream because this is taking far too long. And I do not have all this time on my hands. Come on, just give me it before P. You know, I won't even tell. I'm committed. See, we're on 15, so it is matching. Or should we do it till I get this? So I'm very interested on if that 15 is actually going to be enough. I don't understand what this gives you. What do you get from beating these? 30 XP. Stupid. Does not make any sense. Please. Just let me place this guy. God, it's very strict on where the path is. How did I do it so perfectly before? Is that even actually spawning him? It is. Okay, he's actually doing something. Alright. And there we go. Now he's doing something. Good stuff. Please give me Technique Amplifier. That's all I want. Hey, I'm getting quite a few gems from this, though. At the very least, that's a good thing. At the very least, I'm getting a few gems. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tired, though. This is not for the weak. If I'm gonna be honest. This is not for the weak. There we go. Alright. See, I keep on getting carried away with stuff, and then I don't realise what I'm doing. That works for me. Okay. Look at that. So this is the type of tech you don't get from other YouTubers. This is technically one of the best shield breakers you can get. Every, like, 0.5 milliseconds, you're breaking a shield that's here. A lot of them sneak through the cracks, and it hasn't got a massive radius, but still. Ah, we're already maxed. Isn't that nice? There we go. God, that's so big. That's a 10. Come on, 16 out of 20. This is also 16 out of 20. You can tell that I don't do mastery stages. This isn't my jam. The only time I think I'd ever actually do this, not on stream, is just with a movie on. And I'd probably macro it. And just leave it while I watch a movie. And then come back to it. To realise that it's probably just closed down my game. Because my internet's horrible. Like, that's probably what would end up happening. Might as well upgrade that. To be fair, he is magical, so he does get a buff from the magical buff unit. So there's always that. Like a 30% buff on top of this. Isn't that bad then? He's probably going to get 15%. How? There we we go. God, could you imagine how boring streaming this would be, though? On, like, UTDX. You'd just set up a macro for it, and then you just leave it running. You wouldn't even bother touching the game. That's how easy it would be. He's going to slowly take care of those before they become a huge issue. Which then just means he gets to destroy things a lot quicker, which is nice. Of course, then we upgrade these. To be fair, if you want him to be a shield breaker, Unbound's not the best to go for. Blitz would be good. To be fair. You would just want 3 of them doing this exact same thing, but just in different stages. So then it does actually last a while. And then you'd be pretty well off. Come on. Just go into pity just kind of like is annoying. You know, I'd just rather not go to pity. That's all. At least we're getting a lot of these sprites, which is nice. We're getting quite a few of these. We get some player XP. We're actually at level 55 now. We should go claim that. Unit EXP. He's almost leveled up now to 49. We're getting quite a bit of this cursed boba. If we save up that now, hopefully when we get shadow, but I doubt it. Let's see. Did I get it? No, of course not. Alright, let's have a tiny little break, just because this is kind of frying my brain, and I have the attention span of a toddler with an iPad. So I need to go do the fun thing called gambling. Let's go over here. Let's go here, let's claim that. And now we can gamble. Woohoo! Elf Mage, please, shiny. Shiny. Yeah. I also could have done with any of these two. I'll get that shiny one day. Or at least I'll get this bloody secret unit. Oh, come on, just give me Unbound. I'm so close. Not really, but you know, I'm so close. This is the furthest I've gone without getting an Unbound, and it feels like I'm having like withdrawals from something I don't even have. Alright, what can I claim from this? Ooh! Hey! Would you look at that? It's all coming up Josh. And then going down. Very fast. Very awfully. Do I have any of these? Yeah, but they're not really worth it. Alright. I can't be bothered. It takes so long. I only need to do 2 more. I think I can get through that. Should we, let's do matchmaking for it. See if anyone wants, oh shit. See if anyone wants to do matchmaking for it, just because my brain is gonna melt. Like, it genuinely will just melt. I need human interaction. On a game. Damn, dude. Pretty high levels. Okay, we're just going straight into it. I see the strategic placement of putting him here. Put these two over here. I'll take it. See, now I don't have to worry about going for them, and, you know, it's a whole lot more simple. Maybe these guys will give me luck. That's all I need. A little bit of luck. Maybe I can get it one before pity. Wouldn't that be nice? I feel like I should still finish it, literally just because of this. But I'm just getting a bit cautious of how late this stream's starting to get, so we'll see. But either way, I'm getting it, and I'm maxing it out. And that's what I'm doing. Eventually. Beautiful. And we'll get this guy up, so he's actually helping out a little bit more. Beautiful. And then just because I have to be better than everyone else, because insecurities, we're going to put you down. We're going to max you out too. Yes, I will be the best. I will be. I will. Jeez, he does so much damage. It's just so stupid. Right, repeat stage. Come on, geezer. Come on, Abraham. Alright, bye. I guess I'm doing this one on my own. It's kind of unfortunate. Kind of wanted someone to be with me while I did my victory lap. I mean, technically, I could just put that there. Put that there. Oh shit. Alright. Yep. Okay, we're starting to get there now. Finally, we're gonna get this stupid equipment. It's only took me all bloody night. Well, it's only took me 34 minutes, so I guess it's not too bad. Could be worse. We're almost there. We're almost there. I might die of old age before we actually get there, but you know. Almost there. This should be, like, really good for the first stage. Considering there's no crazy stuff, it should be really good to grind gems overnight. Just place it down. Sorted. Right. Can't see it not being, like, perfect for it. Okay. Finally. We've finally done it. It only took forever. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Defeat that guy. And stage info. Hey, we done it. See, now we can return. We're gonna see that we got a double perfect one. Because we're just that good. Obviously. Yeah. I got the good one immediately. I got the good one immediately. I got the one everyone wants. Immediately. The inverse one. Which means I don't even need to upgrade him. Right? His first attack is crumble. Oh my god. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, which one's which? Hold on. No fucking promise ring. No, explode even. I actually got the best one. Immediately. Let's see if we can get good range. Because that's the only one that actually matters. I'm really happy with that. We immediately got the one that everyone's like, you need this one. That'll be really good for the current tournament. Let's see if we can get a good range. I don't really care about SPA. Really? It would be nice, but range is just a whole lot better. I'll take legendary. Like, happily. I mean, at this point, I'll take anything. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I guess I got nothing. I don't really care. As long as I get this buff, I'm happy. Alright, there we go. Can then equip this. And then, do I have one that has just like a range buff? Should that has a range buff? It does. That's equipped on Elf Mage, which is kind of annoying. But I could just give her that if push comes to shove. And now we have that. Alright. Let's go, dude. Soon we'll have his skin. Which is lovely jubbly. Hey, man. We're moving up in the world. We could probably actually do decent in the tournament now. We could try it out. It takes a while, and I don't really want to bother doing it now. But that's going to be good for both the tournaments, especially the solo tournament. Simply because 65% slow immediately is good because it's a max of 24 upgrades, which means you don't have to max upgrade it for the good slow. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Because I don't really care about him dealing any damage, to be honest. It's just not what I care about right now. So at least I got lucky on that regard. Which I'm quite happy about. If we can somehow manage to get that in 5, that would be pretty good. But I think I might do that tomorrow. I might do everything actually tomorrow. Let's go to summon. We can do a few. You never know. Could have got something decent. They're all ones that I actually need to get some extra awakenings on, so that's nice. Let's see how big this slow is compared to what it normally is. So let's equip you. Let's get rid of him. And then do I have another one? And then yours is 20%, right? Yeah, yours is just the normal one. It's nothing crazy. Ugh. Oh, shit. You can't have the same one. Oh, that's fine. Let's test it out. So this is the basic slow. It's barely noticeable. Like, genuinely, I can never tell. And then this is the new slow. Oh my god. Wait, no, the difference is insane. Wait, why is the difference so insane? And of course, we just place a few. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is that so OP? I understand it now. I understand it now. Okay. So now that they're all constantly slowing this thing. What? Right, let's go off and go back on. So I'm trying to test something here, man. And then if we get you, put in there. Damn it. It's going to take some finicking. Okay, that's just not what I wanted to do whatsoever. Let's try it out here. Is that going to make it instantaneous? Yes. Okay. Let's test this out. Hit him with that slow, man. Oh, yes. Now that's that shit. Okay. Wait, I'm really happy about this now. I kind of want to try out the tournament. See how far I can get. If I go to teams... That's my technical tournament team. Confirm. Exclude, because I don't want anything to change. Of course, we can swap around a little bit here. We need Dark Mage, especially. Over you. You need Dark Mage maxed. And then you need Puppet maxed. You need his slows. You could get a 5% damage buff, I guess. So if we equip one of you... over you, because we're not going to use you. That might work out. I mean, we could use him on placement. You would be better than her. Actually, no, you have way more damage on placement. But you have your thing. You know what? We're going to use you. Alright, let's try this. Alright. So as you can see, we didn't get very far. Plan is now to get far, so... It's an insane amount of slow. We'll be getting knockback. I don't see why we shouldn't be completely fine. Okay. God, I shouldn't have just picked one of him. Starting to realize that now, if I'm going to be honest. Okay. I would like this guy just to be placed, to be honest. There we go. incredibly good slow. Obviously, we can just place you there for now. We're going to auto-upgrade you. I don't know how good this strategy is. I just know that he's meta, and I need him for my plan. And if we put one on each little corner... There we go. That's like infinite slows. We can then sell you. You can then put you like there. Wait for Ramen Guy to get up to max. You're now at what I want. So now we press none. And now we just leave it to kind of just do its thing. I need max upgrades on him anyway. So I shan't see this being a problem. Alright, what we can also do technically, seeing as, you know, he's not getting used otherwise, he's now just going to be dealing damage over time, which is damage at the end of the day. I'm going to auto-upgrade Puppet, just so I can get this knockback as soon as possible. Just so we can kind of keep them up against the wall. Constantly getting slowed and dismembered and all that good stuff. And then I want to immediately upgrade Dark Mage. We'll save a bunch of money. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can fully upgrade, or at least get close to fully upgraded him. So there's always that. We can always replace. It's not the end of the world. I would just like to get him up to his max, just so we can immediately put that on. And then we can do this. Because it's just about getting kills as quick as possible. And he's one of the best DPSs in the game. So, it kind of works out for you there, really. What we could do is saving up some money for a while anyway. It's not really the end of the world. But we can get 5 upgrades out of 8. I'm pretty sure he has 10 even. So we can get him to like there. Which isn't awful. Alright. How big's his range? That's the only benefactor here. That big. Then I guess he has this circle as kind of like a just in case. Let's get this up because we need to be dealing 1,300 or something stupid like that. Right, I'm hoping this works because I'm feeling kind of good about it. So if I now sell him, much rather have that. We can also then put this guy kind of like here. You know, we can put him at like each one. You know, doing something at least. You know, a damage buff's a damage buff at the end of the day. So we do that. A little bit of extra damage here, there, and everywhere. He's getting a bit of extra damage. You know, it's nice. You don't get a bit of extra damage, unfortunately. I forgot how good your DPS is. It's really nice. Same with you. Alright. We are going to just place this guy down. It's probably why it's smarter to have the other one, because you can put 3 down and make a decent bit more money over time. It's just so that you aren't completely broke. That's all. Let's see how many kills we can get. Now it's just a waiting game, unfortunately, so, you know. Let's twiddle our thumbs. And pray. And pray. God, I really don't care about any of this, I'm just starting to realize. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There isn't really, like, peak content. Just sitting here and watching, hopefully, was doing good. I'd like to put him a bit closer, really. Just so he's hitting these, then. And then the dismemberment's sort of closer. This one's quite far away, and then we can kind of push this one to, like, here. I know it's a bit random, but, you know. If it works, it works. I'm putting him there. Just for extra support. I don't think there's anything else I can place now. I can do nothing but wait. I don't think I need to replace and sell and stuff like that for a while. If at all now, that we have this slow. I genuinely can't believe I got so lucky. This is the perfect one for tournaments. Where you don't want to be upgrading them. Like this one. Like, look how much slower they are now. Before, they'd probably be like here. Alright, we're on 600 kills already. This just keeps them all in one place. It doesn't make them all scattered. And then you're dealing damage to one there, but it's not hurting the ones there. This way, they're all in one place, so we're getting kills sort of more frequently. Instead of more scattered. So I think I might even be able to get a few extra kills here. But I'm not as good at this one as I am the other ones. I just don't think I have the best DPS units right now. Obviously, I have Dark Mage, and he's great. But I need Shadow. Because Shadow Realm would just incredibly buff me. And then I have 2 extra things that are attacking, and it's just so much better. God, they have a lot of HP. I mean, I'm kind of surprised I'm actually this good. Because normally I would not be this good. If we can get to 1,000 kills soonish, I'd be very happy. Because we're getting there. Because I think my high score is like 1,008 or something like that, or 1,080. I just want to try and secure a better place, so I'm not like stuck on 4th, and I might not get it. I'd rather be high up, you know, and actually have a chance of getting top 5, and not have it completely taken away from me. Because I like tournaments, they're quite fun. So I'd like to actually be good at them. I'm sure this has to be one of the best ones to have. Simply because, you know, she has this. You know, she has this. I do need to get her item and actually get good stuff on her, because right now she has nothing on her, or him even. Let's go for her. He's a he. So I do need to get better stuff on him. Right now he's not dealing as much damage or range or SPA, or he's not really living up to his potential, so he could be the reason why I'm not doing that amazing. I could probably get a good more 50 kills out of this if he was a bit stronger. So see, they're starting to leak a little bit, but then they'll all get pushed back. But look, they're all in the same place, so they're all getting somewhat damaged the same. But look, now they all get pushed back, and they all get slowed again. It's very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we have SSS in every single stat for some reason on him. Don't question it. We're getting quite decent. We're almost at 850 already, which isn't bad. Kind of wish it went off takedowns, because then I know that I'd be doing good. I just wonder if I should move him closer, because his lightning orb isn't fully reaching. It's like there. So where are they spawning? Yeah, they're not getting damaged for a good few seconds. So they're missing out on that just like little bit of extra damage. So I wonder if I should have put it a bit closer. Because it's not like they're really getting to here that often. Literally, if he was here, he needs to be here. Really. He still reaches pretty much the exact same spot. Just a little bit less, which just really isn't that big of an issue. It's not the end of the world. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're at 900 with 3 minutes left. Like I said, this is keeping them pretty much all in the same location. So when I'm getting a kill, it's kind of a big clump of kills instead of individual ones. Which is really nice. It's not just like sort of slow. You know, I'm getting a few kills and then another few kills. I'm just getting a big clump of kills. Which is really nice. I like it. Now I know what actually having a good slow is like. It feels good. Now I want to try the Toy Maker one again, because now I know that I can definitely get a better score on that one. 100%. Okay, we're almost at 1,000. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds to spare. If we can get to 1,000 with 2 minutes to spare, and we can get at least another 100 kills, hopefully, with that whole 2 minutes, I will be really happy. Because I know that I need to get better stuff on him. That's pretty much it, to be fair. I could do getting a few better things on him. I need to get the physical damage one on him. There's that physical katana or something like that. Okay, we're at 1,000 kills. I don't know if that's exact, but it'll be close enough. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to spare. We're probably at about 995. Right, there's 101. Okay, so now I know I'm at 1k. I think I was at 1.08 or 5 last time. So, I don't know if that's exact. But we're doing really good. I'm really happy with this. I think what I want to do is, at the very last few seconds, I want to turn off priority onto first, so that we can get those 5 attacks in as well as the damage. So then we're getting a decent amount of extra damage. That might get you a few extra kills. So that's kind of the hope here. Trying to be strategic. I probably could have put him here, seeing as they're barely getting over there for the majority of it. And we would be doing a lot, well, a decent bit extra damage just from his little, like, thingy damage, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I made it out to be he's dealing about 5k something damage normally. Because right now he's on his little acid trip, which is actually a good timing. Alright, Gopher, we could do with you pushing them back, please. 9 seconds, then they get pushed back. Okay. Okay, so now they're starting to push. I'm pretty sure it sort of did the same last time. This is where it kind of all went to pot. This is where we need Gopher's abilities to be a little bit sharper. So I could do with getting his thing next. Which I'll probably do off stream. Okay. You know what? This isn't too bad. 1.13. I'm pretty sure the max, the highest that I've seen is like around about 1.3k. So we're definitely doing better. He's gonna die. Alright. So I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. So I need to put that onto first. He attacks every 4 seconds. So we could probably put that on around 30 seconds. And he'll just do that little bit extra damage. Okay. We should have jumped up, hopefully 1 or 2. Might be in the top 3 now. We was in the top 4. This is the moment of truth. Did that do anything? So that stays the exact same. I'm still first. Yes, I'm second! If I get Gopher as good as possible and min-max my whole team, this team can definitely do it. I could probably replace you with Freerin. The only thing is, Freerin gets a debuff. We need someone that's strong with Gale or Water, which I don't have. But we could use him. He's not insane, though. That's the only thing. He's just a bit mid. Do we have anyone who's Gale or Water? You get debuffed as well, so you're a bit useless. Although Black Flame could be good. Just in general. And I'm pretty sure he also gets some kind of stun. I think that he might be good to be put on as well. I'd be tempted to replace Forbidden Teacher, just because his extra damage is going to outweigh the 5% extra that's going to do. That might be the key just to get me a little bit over. But oh my god. That went really well. I'm really happy with that. I think that's a fitting end to this stream. I think I'm very happy. Thank you to anyone who's stayed if they have. Thank you to everyone who has been watching this throughout it. This might be made into a video. And yeah, thank you very much. And peace.